Hello everyone and welcome back to another video with my voice in it. This video is going to be the first of a series called Critiquing Your Art. Essentially, artists submit their work to me and I give out tips, tricks, and things that can potentially improve their art. Please note that this isn't to bash others and their art. Our first submittee comes from Amino. If you don't know what Amino is, it's essentially an app you can download to your phone and join community groups based around themes. Here is me scrolling through my Amino now. You can join groups, check into points, and level up to post more stuff. Also, you can join chat groups and make new friends. The artist's name is Shastawolfheaven55. As you can see here, this is her little profile on Amino. I took a screenshot of it so I could put it up. Yeah, Shastawolfheaven55. I hope I'm saying that name correctly. And she has submitted 2 pieces of art for me to comment on and post up here. She's a traditional artist and likes to use watercolors. So we'll go to the first piece that she has submitted. You can see she has a little watermark. So this one is like a mouse / butterfly crossbreed hybrid thing. The first thing you notice is the wings and that it's a mouse. What you don't notice until a little bit later is that it has 8 legs. Now, when I first looked at it, I thought it was only like 4 legs and that this second set of 4 was like a shadow or a shading. That's what it looks like to me. So it looks like a normal mouse with 4 legs instead of 8. I'm not sure if that was intended, if it's supposed to have 8 legs, or if it's supposed to have 4 and that is just shading. That's that. Another thing is that it has antennas, wings, all that stuff. I like how it's been colored. I mean, this kind of looks like it's fur, but that could also just be the texture of the paper underneath her watercolor, or she just didn't put an even enough coat over it, so there's bits that are darker and bits that are lighter due to the saturation. The line art seems really, really good on most of it, like around the face, it's really good. And then you get to the tail, and you can see like there's little bumps and dints and stuff like that, but I can understand that trying to get a full solid line of line work in one go with the tail like this would be really difficult. You'd have to go like bits at a time. I think the feet look really weird. They look like actual hands. What mouse has actual... Oh no, do mice actually have hands? Do they have actual hands? I don't know. Never really looked too closely at a mouse's feet before. They're very inconsistent. If this one, yeah, they're quite inconsistent with the feet. But then again, hands / feet are really, really hard to draw anyway. A bit that I like is the, I guess, shines you would call it, highlights. Yeah, I don't understand why this little bit here is highlighted, or this little bit here is highlighted. I don't get it. But majority of the highlights look like there's light coming down from this direction onto this creature. But then you have this little highlight over here, which makes it seem like that light's coming from this way. A tip for this is to pick a direction that the light source is coming from. In this picture, it looks like it's predominantly coming from this top right-hand corner, down this way, which would give off all these bits on the wings, this bit on the back, maybe the bits on the eye. It probably wouldn't have much on the nose or on the ears. You'd probably have a little bit on the tail too. And the other thing to do is to put a lot more shading from this lower left-hand corner up. So all this part here would be more shaded, and all this part here would have all the highlighting. Otherwise, it's a pretty good picture. Like, I'm not mad at it. It's really cool. I love the concept of a mouse with butterfly wings. I thought that was really cool. Maybe try doing a bit more anatomy work, like practicing anatomy. So if this is supposed to be 8 legs, you'd be able to join up where the bones would go, rather than it looking a little funky. So you draw the skull, connecting it to the chest area and to like where the shoulders would roughly sit, and then there you can do your 2 arms or 2 back legs, 2 front legs coming down from there. Oh no, it's a pretty good picture. Like, I really like this one. Great idea, really good design. All in all, a very good picture. Now we're going to move on to the second piece of artwork, which is a watercoloured fox. Blue watercoloured fox, or a blue galaxy watercolour fox. I am not sure. There's a lot of blues and purples in here. First off, like, I really like how it's made to look like it's a photo being taken, like through a photo lens. Again, she has a little watermark down here. I'm assuming it's a female. I really like these leaf designs. I thought that was really cool and gives it a bit of background, a bit of extra stuff. I find it really funny that this fox has glasses, has sunnies, but that pop of red colour versus all the cool tones. You have a warm tone versus all the cool tones, which makes it really stand out, so that was really cool. The tail doesn't really look like a foxtail. Either that or if it looks like a foxtail that's having a really bad hair day. It's been washed and then it was dried with a blow dryer, making it all poofy. And I don't really understand these little lines in this half of the tail. I don't understand. Is that supposed to be detailing? I don't know. I really like the colours. The colours are really cool. The ears look really good for this, like, this person's style. The ears and the face fluff. Actually, the whole face in general looks really good. Like, it looks like a fox face. The tail is a little questionable. And the body, with all this fluff underneath the belly area, kind of reminds me of, like, mountain goats. I'm not sure why. This back leg's really good. The rest of the legs are kind of questionable, though. I feel like this second back leg should have had a bit more muscle around that thigh area like this one has. That would have evened that out a bit. And I feel like these two front legs are merging together. Again, that's to do with sketching out the anatomy first, and you could figure out where the shoulders go, and then you could figure out that this second arm here should have realistically been coming out here. But again, that's just down to, like, practicing, drawing, like, literally it's just drawing stick figures to figure out where everything is supposed to go in proportion to the rest of it. Otherwise, again, it's a really pretty picture. I think this is, like, a really nicely finished piece. I like all the white detailing with the dots. Not sure about this little bit around the neck, though. Kind of makes it look like the head's being severed from its body. Don't know why there's these little triangle things, unless it's supposed to be some type of collar. All in all, I think it's a nice picture. Like, it's a pretty good picture. And obviously, there's always room to improve. I know there's always room to improve in my own drawings. And sometimes, like, I'll draw a really good picture, or sometimes I'll draw, like, a really crappy picture. It just depends on your mood and how determined you are to bust out something nice. But I can tell that this person is very proud of this drawing, and they should be. Like, it's really well put together. Details are all there. And yeah, that was Shastawolfheaven55's drawings that she had submitted to me to be critiqued. I really loved both of these pictures. They were really cool, and hopefully I gave some helpful pointers. Maybe. Hopefully they help. Anyway, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Well, not see you all. Hopefully I can see you all in the next video. And I hope you guys all have a nice day. If you would like to submit any art for me to critique, feel free to leave a comment below of you being interested in submitting some art, and we can go from there. That's all for this video, guys. I will see you next time. Bye. Meow.